Somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cup! Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind!
Forspoken, an upcoming action role-playing video game. Everything that we know so far. Hello and welcome, fellow Marvelous Gamers. I'm your host, Tia Ayer. We are back with another video, and today we will discuss an upcoming game, Forspoken. One of the most surprising games shown at the Spring 2021 Square Enix Presents was Forspoken. Forspoken's dark adult aesthetic is a new approach, but an unwanted one given that the publisher is best known for franchises like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Fans have so far reacted to the game cautiously but favorably. Forspoken hasn't received a lot of news lately. Before its formal premiere at Square Enix Presents, it went by the name Project Athia. Still, it remained mostly unknown to players, with just a brief teaser and a few gameplay snippets circulating online. It's difficult to predict how Forspoken will end up being, but what is known suggests an exciting action RPG that embraces numerous F-bombs, realistic violence, and great graphic detail. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin.
Who are you, child?
My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here, and all I want is to go home.
She is hell-scorched. How else did she survive in the corruption?
Everything we know about Forspoken till now. The forthcoming open-world action role-playing game Forspoken was created by Luminous Productions and released by Square Enix. Forspoken was scheduled to be released on May 24, 2022. However, that date was postponed to October 11th and then again to January 24, 2023. Forspoken's standard version is available to gamers on retail and internet marketplace for $69.99. The digital deluxe edition of Forspoken, available only for the PS5, costs $94.99 and comes with a rare resource pack, a little art book, a mini soundtrack, and early access to the Forspoken and Tanta We Trust DLC. It was once known as Project Athia when it was still in the planning stages. The game is being created to make the most of the PlayStation 5's graphical potential. Gary Whitta, who also acts as the story head, Allison Reimer, Amy Hennig, and Todd Stashwick make up the writing team for the game.
Show myself, I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
For the game soundtrack, Bear McCreary and Gary are responsible. Square Enix approached Whitta about the possibility of collaborating on the newest game from Luminous Production in 2017. Whitta was given a mostly blank slate to develop Forspoken's fantasy setting and plot with their full support and collaboration. Whitta was entrusted with taking the first sources of inspiration from Square Enix and Luminous Productions and molding them into a tale of fantasy world that would eventually serve as the foundation for Frey's quest. Whitta had some preliminary pictures to work with, and due to the scope and ambition of the project, additional authors were hired to assist in developing the plot and setting for Forspoken. Whitta didn't work directly with Hennig or Stashwick, who took up the story baton. Once his work was finished, to build a tale from there, since authors joined at various points during the development process. Whitta collaborated with Reimer, calling him a great asset in the writing space. The game, which is now known officially as Forspoken, was featured during the Square Enix's Square Enix Presents livestream event in March 2021. In the presentation, it was made clear that Ella Balinska would be Frey Holland's voice actor, and that there would be a brief sequence in which Frey would be in the company of a dragon thing. During Sony's PlayStation Showcase 2021 livestream, Forspoken made a cameo with a new video that included additional information about the plot, gameplay snippets, and the game's release timeframe of spring 2022. Forspoken made one final public appearance in 2021 at the Game Awards with a new trailer that featured more plot elements, including the break, Tanta Prav, and monsters. The trailer finished by announcing the release date of the game, May 24th, 2022. In March 2022, Forspoken debuted during Sony's State of Play livestream event. The Worlds Collide video included additional footage of the Athia monsters and game combat. The The production team revealed the game's delay until January 24, 2023, on July 6, 2022. They referred to the decision as a strategic choice that would give them more time to polish the game. Let's look at the story synopsis of this game. The main character, Frey Holland, is a young lady who had struggled despite having a complicated background in New York City. She is aimless, gritty, and street savvy, and even though she is about to turn 21, her life hasn't actually gotten any better. When she is miraculously taken to Athia, a place where fantasies and horrors are suddenly genuine, things take an unexpected turn. As Frey, you'll fight the deadly beasts that roam the earth by using recently discovered magical talents. She'll also have to deal with the Tauntas, who control Athia and are destructive, twisted, all-powerful matriarch if she wants to have a hope of going home. All of this supports the isekai tale status of Forspoken, and in the popular anime subgenre of isekai, a regular person finds themselves in an alien environment, often by getting hit by a truck and dying. If the game follows traditional isekai tropes, the story will center on Frey, trying to figure out how she got to Athia and why. But considering the game's dark and gritty mood, it seems likely that Forspoken will attempt something more original. The teasers feature further information about the narrative debuting during the December 2021 Game Awards. For the first time in the world of Athia, we witness Frey interacting with other people. However, these encounters appear to be fraught with strife. Although a group called the Council is wary of her ties to the break, they finally seem to be forced to rely on her to handle it. Other less charitable groups react less kindly to Frey's unexpected entrance. A queenly woman dressed in red accuses her of trespassing, and a pale-faced man dressed in robes says that Frey should be put to death in some tribunal. It also has been established that Frey will face off against the Tauntas, a group of evil sorcerers. Given the grim nature of the game, it would not be a shock if Frey had some sort of connection to the break, rather than just being a heroic figure. In the Game Informer video, this relationship is further reinforced when it is established that Frey is somehow resistant to the break, and that the people of Athia will require her assistance to conquer it. Whatever the case, every trailer so far suggests that she will have to overcome formidable monsters in order to save what is left of Athia. Bear McCreary, renowned for his work of the 2018 video game God of War, and Gary Skyman, known for his work on the BioShock series, are principally responsible for the music in Forspoken.
Kinda guessed that already. Gotcha!
The advantage is ours.
Marvelous verdict. As Sony starts to abandon the PlayStation 4 subtly, Forspoken is one of the numerous titles being advertised as a PlayStation 5 exclusive. According to reports, the game effectively utilizes the DualSense controllers and powerful graphics of the PS5. Forspoken will also be released on the PC, allowing people without next-generation consoles to experience the realm of Athia. Forspoken's 4-minute gameplay trailer, which IGN posted, features exploration, fighting, and even the menu system. We can see that Frey has a limited number of dashes for traversal and a range of fighting choices. Numerous JRPG customization and advancement systems are displayed in the interface, including magic talents, leveled gear, and nails, which boosts Frey's strength and prowess. That concludes our knowledge about Forspoken, including its release date. If you enjoyed this video, then press the like button. Subscribe to our channel to get such exciting videos every day. See you at the next one.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!